In a change from the norm, and fitting in with Steve's involvement with our filming work over the years, and also his love of Old Ham Mine, this message was recorded there with the help of Emma Porter and Mike Clayton. For my part, it was an honour to be asked by Len and Lisa to undertake this role today, and I feel very privileged to have been one of Steve's friends and to have shared the last almost 35 years with him, and I am sure you all feel the same way. For some of you, it may not be as long, but I am sure that for however long or short your link to Steve was, he influenced your life. All of you will have your own memories of time spent with Steve, whether it be caving trips, climbing, mountain biking, kayaking, walking, and parties, to name a few of the vast range of activities that he filled his life with. In our time here today, we can only touch on a few events that stick in our memories of that wonderful and packed life that Steve led. He told me recently that caving was not his first choice, as in his very early days he was taken climbing at Simmons Yacht in the Forest of Dean, but he said he did not like it and started to look for another activity to follow. Could you imagine Steve playing tennis or playing golf? Fortunately for all of us, the friend who took Steve climbing also had an interest in caving and suggested to him that he join him on a trip underground. That underground site was Old Ham Iron Mine at Clearwell, where we are recording this. No fancy pets or helmets and lights in those days. It was bicycle lamps and some old construction workers' helmets. They explored the upper parts of the mine for a couple of hours and managed to find their way back to the surface, and Steve was hooked. More trips were made, and he started to draw a survey of where they were exploring so that they could venture further into the mine. He told me that those early sketches are at his house somewhere, most probably in his garage. Now, anybody who ever had reason to visit Steve at his home in Quedgeley and ask him to find something in the garage will know it was never the tidiest of places. Greg, how you managed to get in there to fit the central heating boiler will remain a mystery.
On one trip to Old Ham, he met some other cavers who had a proper survey, and he borrowed this and copied it. His sketches being almost an exact copy, not quite in the same